Greetings. This is Dr. Kia. I'm just here to share my joy today because I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for all the things that are going well in my life. Um, I just found out, I just realized that when you're full of gratitude, that you have more joy. So whenever I'm not feeling my best, sometimes I just think about all the things that I'm grateful for. And I think a joyous woman makes everyone around her happy. And so I always talk about femininity because I think that women have had to be so masculine and tap into that side of us that's hard and aggressive and forward because we had to do that in order to survive. But there's another side of us that's very soft and gentle and feminine and sensual, and when we tap into that, everybody around us is happiest, you know. Men are attracted to women who are feminine, women who smile, women who are soft, women who are happy, women who have gratitude because, men have to be hard and they're warriors, as one of my friends said. They're for war. They were created for war, is what he said to me. And they like to conquer. So they don't want a woman who has that type of energy. Now, there's a time and a place for that in women. I just think that um, they're more attracted to us when we're feminine. And I found that you typically get your way when you are, sweet. So if more of us are sweet, then I think we'll make the world a better place and we'll make people happier. So men tell me all the time, "Oh, you're so sensual, you're so sweet, so happy," and it makes them happy, and they respond happily, and they tend to take good care of me. And the women, they will mirror you when you are more feminine. You tap into that soft side of you. So today I'm just full of gratitude. I had a wonderful dinner with one of my friends, and he gave me whatever I wanted, of course. And they're just guys are just really good to me. But so are my female friends. I just wanted to share my joy with you. I just think, we've had to tap into the masculine side of us. And I think we need more balance as a gender, females, women, excuse me. Um, I think that when we become more soft and have more joy and smile more, express gratitude, just um, mirror that part of us that's like God. Because you think about, what God is supposed to be, a loving, nurturing, kind being, forgiving, merciful, full of grace. I think that really is indicative of God being female or a woman. So I just wanted to come and say that, life is great. And when you have that mindset, you will attract more things that make you feel like life is great. So how did I become joyous and more feminine? I had to walk away from those situations and people that made me feel angry or hurt or bitter. And for me, this isn't going to make some people happy, but I had to walk away from the church because, some of the scriptures that would talk about women causing sin or needing to be quiet or, just, the brutal things that would happen to women, and men were allowed to rape women in the Old Testament. If you didn't scream, then as a woman, there was something wrong with you. I just couldn't ingest those messages. They made me feel very unhappy. And then, I just did some self-healing and self-reflecting. And I did a lot of years of therapy to get rid of all that pain. And I just started, I don't know, rehearsing positive messages in my head and start saying, life is great. Instead of saying life is too short to da 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 da, I would say life is too amazing to not try this. Life is so abundant. Life is so sweet. And instead of saying things like, I have more days behind me than ahead of me, I started saying, I'm going to live forever. And life is abundant and I'm joyous. And just being soft and feminine and kind and loving and happy and joyous makes the world around you happy. And I'm going to talk about that a little more later, but I just wanted to share my joy today and to let you know that I'm going to be speaking a lot on feminine energy because we're going to see the rise of the divine feminine now that patriarchy or the harsh things that happen during patriarchy are this is leaving the planet. So peace, blessings, count all the blessings and think about everything you're happy and grateful for and watch the universe give you more things to be happy about. So yes, I had a wonderful evening. We went out to dinner. You know, it was just awesome. I just learned that when you stand at the door and you wait for a man, he will open the door for you. And I just, I just stand by the door and I just let him open it. And he did. And then when he did kind things for me, I said thank you. And I kept my voice, pleasant. Um, kept good eye contact and, you know, did all the feminine things that you're supposed to do. And he was mesmerized and captivated. And of course, he wants another date, but he was like, feminine energy is something that he doesn't see often in women. A lot of women don't step aside and let him open the door. I hear a lot of men say that. Or, a lot of us, we've had to do so many things for ourselves. And so it's no indictment against us. It's just that that's just the way it was. But the more we embrace our womanhood and femininity and let the man be the man, open doors and pull out chairs and of course pay for things. I don't believe in a 50-50 ordeal. That doesn't work for me. um, and smile and they say when you expose your neck you're exposing pheromones, so sometimes you might tilt your head when you talk to a gentleman and giggle and just have joy. Life is just so great. Even when it's not everything you want it to be. When you look at it from a positive mindset and you have an abundant mindset, then you can see the beauty in life. So peace. Have a good night. Happy Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. I'm expecting some wonderful things to happen tomorrow. And we'll be online, be on touch to talk about it then. Sweet dreams. Safe travels in your dreams tonight. Good night.